I swear, I'm English. Let's try this one. So apparently I'm not English today. You always know when you pull into a place that's all plastic and nothing but dry vans, you're gonna get a heavy load. We've been here before, so we knew it was gonna be kind of stout, but it's definitely a heavy load of tomatoes of a sort. Looks like salsa. Salsa, canned tomatoes, more salsa. I don't know if it's Alexandria or if it's Orestes, Indiana. It's one of those two because they're right by each other here. It's where we got loaded today. And this load's going to Cherokee, Iowa. 650 miles. 650 miles between where we're sitting right now in Cherokee. You take a south route or a north route. The south route takes us through some, I don't want to go that route. North route will take us through Chicago. Don't want to go that route, but we're going to go that route because, well, that's just the route we're going to take. Our weather today is 80 degrees out. It feels like it's 90, but it's only 80 degrees out. Running across Highway 28. Highway 28 has a lot of small towns in it as we work our way over to Interstate 65. It's okay though, because those small towns are pretty cool. They got a lot of neat churches, courthouses, and well, stoplights. They got a lot of those, but it's more chill. You get that chill factor as you're running through here. I take that back. Chill factor gone. We're in Tipton, Indiana right now, and that sign back there told me if I continue on the route that I've taken for years, it's going to cost me $1,500 in fines. So we're going to take a truck route and see where it goes. As long as they keep the signs posted that says truck route, we'll be alright, but a lot of towns don't. That kind of stinks. That kind of kills the mood right there. Well, the truck route's taking us through houses though too. I don't see why we can't go through the downtown. It's not brick roads. There's nothing fancy about it. It's pretty, but $1,500 fine. And just like that, the truck route signs are completely gone. They get you on it. That's cool. We're just gonna wave at all the kids at school. The Tipton Blue Devils. Well, the truck route took us completely out of town. We're heading south now. There's no going around that. It's ridiculous, right? $1,500 fine for driving through a state highway. No cobblestone streets, no low-hanging banners. Been going that way for years. Detour. I know it looks questionable, guys. This is a normal Indiana 2-lane right here, especially if it's a county road. They don't paint them. Basically, it's a gravel road that's been blacktop, so we're not having a reoccurrence of what happened to me. Was it last week down in Nebraska or in Kansas? Nah. We're gonna stick on this till we get back to Highway 31, buzz up to 28 again, and get back on 28. We could go south. That gets me closer to Indianapolis, and I don't want to get closer to Indy. Where I goofed up is I should have went right. When we turned left at that intersection in Tipton, I should have went right. I don't think that fast. They need to put that sign like 6 miles out, not right at the intersection. Can't miss it though. Huge billboard, lit up one. No trucks through town. $1,500 fine. Maybe no. It was like one of those permanent things, because I was going to say maybe it was road work. I must not have been going fast enough to suit his fancy. think there's enough room. I truly do. Love's truck stop off of Highway 31 and Highway 28. Hope he doesn't like, he's gotten so used to me parking not at truck stops that when I do park at a truck stop, he doesn't like, when he comes down off the steps, he likes to have a full wide area. I think there's enough room. I'm going to make the beds up, run the German just a little bit because we were just out not too long ago. Run over to Love's, grab a burrito or something, and then we'll start heading west. A $1,500 fine for a truck that goes through there. I have some of you that live up in this area. What's going on in town that trucks have to stop going through there? Leave it in the comments if you know. You guys see that? You can actually see your breath. The temperatures are not cold enough to where you should be able to see your breath, but it's just that humid. The humidity out here right now, you could, what do they say, you could cut that with butter. We're just outside of Tipton, Iowa, off of Interstate 80 here. And earlier, that is how you turn what I think is going to be a crazy day running across Interstate 80 into a rather relaxing one. We were running into a lot of traffic on Interstate 65, which is to be expected. It's a busy interstate. But then, well, we pulled over and took a nap. Sun went down, people went home. We were going to hit that Chicago area. It's not technically Chicago because Interstate 80 runs south of Chicago, but we were going to hit that area right around that rush hour time, and you really just don't want to. So it worked out pretty good taking a nap. I'm still, as I roll through here, and I think that town's name was Tipton, wasn't it? Because we're outside of Tipton, Iowa, at a come and go, but I think that was Tipton, Indiana, wasn't it? Tampton? I'll look it up. I still can't believe it. $1,500 for a truck to go through town. I guess the first thing I would do is absolutely never deliver a load there. I could be overreacting though. I have a tendency to overreact every once in a while to things I should not overreact to. Maybe they had too much truck traffic in the wise of ripping the road up, or maybe it is construction in town. I asked you guys earlier about that. Route is going good. I could have taken Highway 24 or Highway 28. We were on that highway for a little bit, and it would have been 2-lane across Indiana and Illinois. They're rough. They're pretty rough, so we decided to take 65 and 80. And like I said, the trip is going pretty good. It gets pretty brutal rough when you get, I can't think of name of towns, but when you get west of that Chicago area on Interstate 80, it gets pretty rough there, but it smooths out a little bit. We are gladly in Iowa though, and the roads will still continue to be rough as we continue 80, 380, then we get up to Highway 20. I'd love to make it to Cherokee tonight. Highway 20 has a tendency to put me into a trance and kind of gets me to want to sleep. So we're going to have to play this one by ear. Oh, 99% humidity with a 60-degree dew point. That's a little sticky. Like I said, we made it to Highway 20. We're only about 130 miles from Cherokee, but we have time. So we're going to lay down and go to bed. The fog, it always does it for me. You get up here on Highway 20 and it's dark. You're on a 4-lane road, but you're completely by yourself for hours. Not hours, for miles. And it's awesome, but it puts you in a trance. And then you add this fog. Nah, I'm just gonna go down. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.